Youngmin comes to MC's house, talking about how MC isn't dead, so why doesn't he answer his phone? He thought he couldn't let it slide because MC Squared had wronged him. Even if MC is a player, a loser is still a loser. He thought MC was still in that house, so why didn't he open the door? Then he thought about a plan. He would pretend he was gone. If MC made any sound, he would break the door and catch him. Suddenly, an elderly man asked him what he was doing. "Are you the landlord?" Youngmin asked the elderly man. The man replied that he was the landlord and asked him if he wanted to meet with his friend. Youngmin told him yes and asked if he could help him open the door. That man told Youngmin that his friend had moved out today. Youngmin asked him if he knew where they went. The elderly man told him he didn't know. In front of a luxurious high-rise building, one is amazed. He tells MC, "This is an amazing place." MC tells him to follow him. After entering their apartment, one is shocked and asks, "How big is this place?" MC tells him it's 330 square meters. One tells MC it's too big for two people. MC tells him they have a lot of money, so it should be this big. One asks MC about the contract fee. MC tells him it was a 500 million deposit and 22 million per month. One gets a headache after hearing that number. He asks MC, "Can't we rent a cheaper place?" MC tells him expensive places have higher security. MC thought that on the first day of every month, every player would be transferred to another dimension, and that time is the most vulnerable for all players. They can be killed by other players' assassins. So players need a safer place when they go to another dimension. Everything will end if anyone dies in real life. MC asks one if he likes this place. One replies, "Of course, it's great." MC is happy after hearing that. One says, "Sorry," and tells MC he needs to go to another dimension, but he's enjoying it like it's not a big deal. MC asks him if he thought he wouldn't return from the next round. He tells one to follow him, and he'll find a good restaurant for lunch. The next day, when MC gets up from bed, he sees one going outside. One tells him he ordered some rice cakes and went down to pick them up. MC asks him why he bought them. One tells him those are gifts for the neighbors. MC tells him that's a great idea. So he wishes to go with one to greet the neighbors. In the first apartment, they pressed the doorbell and said that they were here to say hello. Then, a middle-aged woman came outside. She told them they looked like siblings, and one nodded. He told her they bought some rice cakes for her, and she happily received them. Then both of them went to each apartment and gave them rice cakes. One tells MC that it's the last place. MC tells him that after this place, he needs to rest. MC tells one that this place is a penthouse. They use the 44th and 45th floors. One says, so they must be mega rich. MC tells him he doesn't know, it could be a rich family or a celebrity. After pressing the doorbell, there wasn't any reply, so one thought they weren't at home. So he wants to go home. Then one is shocked after seeing someone. It was the actress Co Erin. One tells MC, isn't she pretty like an angel? Then a bodyguard came between them and asked one if they were her fans. MC told him they had just moved downstairs. That bodyguard told MC, so you just came here to introduce yourselves. Then one tried to give them the rice cake. But that bodyguard told one that she wouldn't eat that. He told her to get inside the house. MC says he doesn't know them, but he's rude and tells one, don't mind this type of guy. One asks MC if he saw her, that was amazing. MC asks, what is amazing? One told him, didn't you see her, Co Erin? MC tells him, who is that? Social media buzzed with news that only 58% of celebrities survived a recent game, leaving Co Erin anxious about the state of the world. Her friend's text about a senior's death led them to his funeral, where Co Erin reflected on her own close call in the first round. She believed she wouldn't have survived without a particular rune and the sponsorship that provided her penthouse, a thought that made her realize she could have easily been in the news as another casualty. Then, her bodyguard came and asked her what she was thinking. She said, nothing. The bodyguard asked if she could tell him anything. She told him she was anxious about the next round. He told her he would be there, so why was she anxious? He comforted her and told her not to worry. She asked who she could trust if not him. She thought that when the company decided he would be her bodyguard, they were keeping an eye on her through him. But if it wasn't for him, she would have died in the first round. So, she thanked him. Then she asked him, those rice cakes looked yummy. He told her she would gain weight if she ate those. She told him he hurt those people's feelings. He said if she received those rice cakes, they would disturb her non-stop. She thought they didn't look like that. She asked him, one of them looks like over 15 years old, so he must have survived by killing 100 monsters, and he nodded. She was amazed to see someone who had gone through that experience but looked calm. He told her, anyone who can't kill 100 goblins is an idiot. She thought he was skilled, even by otherworld standards, but not as much as MC. She felt bad for those goblins after seeing him, and she wondered what job MC did in real life. We'll see if she's able to survive the next round. At MC's house, one was cleaning. Then MC came from outside. One asked MC how much he got this time. MC told him he got about 15 billion won. One asked him, did anyone tell you anything? Because it was your fourth time. MC told him, the president was shocked and wanted to know my secret. MC told him, I saw it in my dream, and the president also wishes he could have seen those dreams. One asked him, did you also put this money into Bitcoin? MC nodded and replied, my money is now nearly 150 billion won. Hearing this, one asked him for the token, but MC replied, it's not that time yet. Then MC took one to some lands. They went shopping. On January 31st, at midnight, holding MC's hand, one told MC, you have to come back alive. MC told one that he saw how he defeated Bang Targu. He reassured him, when you wake up, you will also be awakened. Then MC transferred to another dimension. A lot of people transferred there. They were talking about how quickly they got there. This place was different from the first round. They were all shocked after seeing MC. MC thought they all knew him, so they kept their distance from him. After seeing Young-min, MC thought everyone is here, so when will she appear? Then an angel appears. Seeing her, everyone is talking, it's a different angel, so what happened with the previous angel? Then that angel replied, the previous angel had an accident, so she can't come. She told them they don't need to panic because she's going to guide them from this round. After seeing everyone told them now she is going to tell them the rules of this round. Then, in front of everyone, a new quest menu popped up to pick a zone representative within 3 hours. One of them thought he'd have to kill monsters again, while another was happy, seeing that everyone could survive this round. Looking at their shocked faces, the angel began to explain that they needed to choose a zone representative within 3 hours. A zone representative could force people to do things, it was an authoritative power. They could choose a zone representative after 3 hours. One of them asked the angel, is there nothing more than this? She told them they could go back after picking a representative. Everyone became happy after realizing they didn't have to kill any monsters. Then, the angel disappeared. Young-min got frustrated after hearing that. His friend told him that if they didn't have to fight, it was a good thing. Young-min told his friend that he had put all his stats into strength and was eager to test them in this round. The MC thought, so he got a strength rune. He realized that this was happening as usual, everyone would be thinking about choosing the zone representative. But for him, that wasn't important right now. He needed to complete his subquest, class selection. To obtain a class, he needed to reach level 10. Then, he saw a hobgoblin and charged at it. He sliced it into many parts and thought it was a good thing that he had come deep into the forest for hunting. Besides, if there was one goblin, there would be more. From the shadows, a lot of red-eyed hobgoblins looked at the MC. He killed all of them. Half an hour later, he saw his level reach 9. He put all his points into agility. He thought he would just end up dead if he couldn't dodge any attacks, even if he was strong. There are 4 components to stats: strength, intelligence, agility, and luck. Strength affects physical damage, stamina, and defense power. Intelligence affects magical damage, mentality, and calculation speed. Agility affects attack speed, movement speed, and improves dodging. Luck affects the chance of critical damage, item drops, and extra gold. All of them are important. His Grim Reaper class uses both physical and magical damage, so he needs to raise all stats equally. Then, he felt someone following him. He told them to show themselves. Otherwise, he was going to kill them. Then, the actress Co Erin came forward. The MC wondered why she was following him. Then, another person also came forward. That man told him they had no bad intention of following him. Seeing him, the MC thought, he is Ma Jianrock's right hand. Ma Jianrock is the eldest son of the nation's biggest corporation, his nickname is Heavenly Demon. He's one of the people the MC is after. The MC also needed a priest who had a connection with Ma Jianrock. He couldn't believe he had met his right-hand man this early and wondered what he was doing here. Then, he realized Ma Jianrock's company also sponsored celebrities. Either way, he didn't like that the future had changed. Then, the MC asked how long they had been following him. CO Aaron said they had followed him from the beginning. The MC asked why they were following him. She told him that she had an offer for him, she wanted to be on the same team as him. The MC replied that he had no use for them, so he didn't need them. He had no desire to form a team and walked away. That man told CO Aaron that the MC was very rude. CO Aaron fell to the ground and told him that his aura was so intimidating. That man replied, anyone can be intimidating if they have a knife in their hand. She told him she wanted to be on the same team as the MC. Then he told her, strong people don't like to form teams, and we've wasted a lot of time following him. Then she replied that she didn't expect monsters in the forest and asked if they could hunt some monsters. He told her that wasn't a bad idea, so they went monster hunting. While hunting, the MC thought he was already busy enough, but they wanted him to be on their team. The most important thing to him was how to level up. His current kill count was 60 out of 100. Then he saw a group of wolves. After seeing them, he thought he was very lucky. Those wolves suddenly attacked the MC. With one swing of his dagger, he sliced them in half. The system notified him that he had killed wolves. With this, his current kill count increased to 65, and now he was level 10. He met the requirements for advancement and could now use the shop. He also received a subquest, acquire an advancement item and obtain a class. He thought people who saw this subquest for the first time usually got confused. They knew obtaining a class was good, but they didn't know how to obtain an advancement item. He realized that advancement items couldn't be obtained without meeting special conditions. Warriors, for instance, needed to raise their strength to at least 10 and kill 30 monsters within an hour to obtain their advancement item. Berserkers needed to hunt for a period of time while bleeding. This meant one needed to accomplish actions related to their class to obtain an advancement item. He had also gotten his hunter class initially by repeatedly tracking down monsters and running away from them in the forest. After learning about the Grim Reaper class, he stopped doing that. Then, the MC used Angel's Blood, and the system notified him that he had used an advancement item. It asked if he would use the class Reaper. The MC chose yes, and with this, he obtained the Grim Reaper class. The system gave him a Reaper rune for obtaining the class. The effect of the Reaper rune was that in the daytime, his attack would be doubled, and at night, his attack speed would increase by 50%. The MC used that rune. He also received Reaper's Scythe as an additional reward and a 50% sale ticket for completing the subquest. His rank also increased. In this game, there were 6 ranks: Beginner, Level 1, Apprentice, Level 10, Regular, Level 20, Expert, Level 40, Master, Level 60, and Grandmaster, Level 99. The MC also learned the Reaper class skill, Sigma of Death. The effect of this skill was that the MC could see, hey, Stargate held, and if he attacked, he would deal 100% damage to the target. Now he could also use higher ranking items. The MC received a random gold reward for fast player advancement. He also bought a skill called Tracking. The effect of this skill was that the MC could track the location of any target if he knew their face and nickname. Then, the MC used that skill on Yongmin. The system showed the MC that he was currently 190 meters from the target and then showed him the path. The actress CO Aaron and her bodyguard were tired of running from something and fell to the ground. She told him that she couldn't run anymore. He told her to keep moving, even if it hurt. She told him that the place she got hit by the arrow was still hurting. He told her that if she died there, she died in real life, so she needed to hurry. She nodded and tried to run, but from behind, someone asked them, "Where are you going?" Then, Yongmin and his friends appeared. The bodyguard thought to himself that they got caught because of her, so he had no choice but to fight. Then Yongmin asked him, "Didn't you see how many of us there are here?" The bodyguard asked him why he was doing this and what they had done to him. Yongmin replied, "You didn't do anything, but I want the girl next to you." He told him he only wanted CO Aaron. If he left her, he would let him go. The bodyguard thought to himself that if Yongmin had said it earlier, he would have already left her there. But there was a problem: if he couldn't protect her, Director Jianglock will be disappointed in him. He told them, "What you are doing is a crime." Hearing that, they laughed and told him, "Where are you going to report it? In real life? But did you see our real face?" He then thought that talking with him wasn't helpful, so he had to face him with his damaged body. He was shocked after seeing the MC. Young-min wondered when he got there. The MC asked the bodyguard what he was doing there. Young-min tried to interrupt them, but the MC told him he didn't ask him anything. The bodyguard asked for help and told the MC that Young-min and his group were aiming for Ms. Aaron and had ambushed them. The MC asked Young-min for confirmation, but he told the MC not to mind their business. Then, the MC came between them with his weapon. Young-min asked him what he was doing. The MC told him he couldn't let this matter slide because he knew them. The MC thought to himself, it's not like this doesn't benefit me. If I help them, it'll give Myanglok a good impression of me. If Myanglok owes me something, the reward will have a snowball effect. Then the reward will be much greater. I also have a grudge against them. Seeing the MC, Young-min got scared and threatened him, saying he would kill him if he came closer. The MC told him, don't you want to fight with me? Hearing that, Young-min thought to himself that the MC had torn apart a goblin in an instant. How could he fight with him? The MC told him to tell the truth if he didn't want to fight him. Young-min asked if he would let him go if he told the truth. The MC said he would consider that if he got on his knees and begged for his life. Young-min thought, so he's asking me to humiliate myself in front of my friends and CO Aaron. Then suddenly, he realized he could break a wall with his bare hand. If he got lucky, he could kill the MC. While cursing the MC, he walked forward to fight him. He thought if he could land a punch on his head, not even the MC could survive. Seeing him coming toward him, the MC put his weapon away. Seeing that, Young-min asked him what he was doing. The MC told him winning easily would be boring. Young-min got furious after hearing that. Then the MC attacked him. Young-min thought, the MC is fully open, and if I can land a hit on his head, he will be finished. He punched at him, but the MC dodged it and kicked him. He was blown away and crashed to the ground. In pain, he cursed the MC. The MC kicked him in the face. Then he grabbed his collar and punched him in the face. Young-min thought, it's like getting crushed by a hammer. The MC's punch is as strong as mine. He doesn't have a strength rune like me, so why is he this strong? Seeing Young-min getting beaten up, his friends also attempted to kill the MC. One of them shot arrows toward the MC. He dodged that effortlessly. While telling him that he was lucky to get a bow while hunting, the MC cut his hands off. He fell to the ground and screamed in pain. Then, from the remaining two, one of them ran at the MC with a dagger in his hand, shouting, he's going to kill him. The MC smirked at him, then he cast insignia of death on him. Then he picked up his scythe and cut his 2 legs. He also fell to the ground while screaming. The remaining one was horrified after seeing this. Then the MC told him, if he has a weapon in his hand, then he also is an attacker. He sliced his hand. He screamed while holding his hand. The MC thought, as expected from insignia of death, the damage output was so high that it can cut armor. Those 3 of them lay on the ground and screamed. Then the MC thought, it was too easy, but I can't end here, I have to instill fear so that they don't come after me. While crying, they begged the MC to spare their lives. The MC told them they wouldn't die from this. Then the MC looked toward Young-min and told him, it won't matter even if you try to hide. Then the MC swung his scythe and cut Young-min's right hand. He was screaming while bleeding. The MC thought that wasn't that painful compared to the pain that he gave him. Then he cut his other hand. Seeing this, Aaron and her bodyguard were shocked. The bodyguard thought it might seem harsh to someone, but for him, it seemed cool. Then the MC asked, are you okay? And the bodyguard replied, they are safe because of him. The MC told them that they didn't have to worry because those people now couldn't even move. CO Aaron thanked him, and she was worried about those attackers. The MC told her that they were not even at the level of animals, so if they died, that wouldn't be a problem. The bodyguard asked him why he left them alive. If he kills them, that won't be any problem. The MC thought, now he is really acting Ma Jianrock's right hand, and told him killing them wasn't beneficial for him. The bodyguard told him they could cause trouble in the future. After saying their faces, the MC told him they wouldn't cause any trouble in the future, and if he killed them, it would decrease the number of the final participants. Hearing that, the bodyguard was impressed and thought the MC's understanding of the game was on a different level from others. When the MC tried to leave, he asked him about his bank account number so he could send compensation. The MC told him he didn't need that. Hearing that, he thought he needed to report this to the president. When he heard Young-min screaming, he spat on Young-min. Then both of them left that place. On an open field, two men were arguing about who would be the group representative. Everyone told them to stop, stating they didn't have the right to be representatives if they argued like that. Then, a woman declared she would be the group representative. An overweight man, claiming his father was a Congress member, also wished to be the representative. They didn't believe him and started arguing again. A green-haired boy, nicknamed Mint Chocolate Boy, stopped them, reminding them they only had 2 hours until the voting, so they needed to hurry up and vote. One of the boys asked him if he had a solution. He replied that he did. Hearing that, everyone fell silent. He thought, as expected, people are falling for his persuasion rune, and everyone is following his order intently. When he first acquired the persuasion rune, he was disappointed. Its effect only worked if the target was capable of conversation, so he couldn't control monsters with it. Soon enough, he found a way to use it properly. He could command people with it, which was how he was able to steal goblins that were on the verge of death. If things went well this time, he would become the area representative. He told everyone to select 5 candidates and vote between them. Everyone liked that idea. He then told them that if they wished to recommend someone, they could raise their hand. The overweight man tried to recommend himself, but Mint Chocolate Boy told him nobody could recommend themselves. He thought, now, only those who stand out will be chosen. Then, a boy recommended him. He thanked him. One person recommended the MC, another recommended the second ranker named Life is a Documentary, and another recommended the third ranker named Black Dragon is My Right Hand. He asked if anyone else wanted to recommend others. After no one recommended anyone else, he told them that before voting, every candidate would have a chance to give a speech. So, he started with himself, thinking, convincing these people is easy. As he was trying to give his speech, someone stopped him. He saw it was the second ranker named Life is a Documentary. He told Mint Chocolate Boy that he didn't want to listen to his bullshit. Mint Chocolate Boy asked him what he was doing. The second ranker replied, people will do whatever he says, won't they? Mint Chocolate Boy wondered how he knew his secret. Then he asked, who are you to decide who becomes representative? Mint Chocolate Boy told him, if you behave like this, you can't become the representative, and thought, this one will probably work. But the second ranker cursed at him and asked, are you trying to lecture me? Mint Chocolate Boy wondered why his skill didn't work on him. The gangster-looking man told everyone if they didn't vote for him, he would kill them. Mint Chocolate Boy told him to stop embarrassing himself and go back. Then, the gangster-looking second ranker stabbed Mint Chocolate Boy in the neck. Blood ran out like water. He then threatened everyone, saying if they didn't vote for him, he would kill everyone like this guy. Everyone started shouting at him, calling him a murderer and accusing him of killing Mint Chocolate Boy. He told them if they wanted revenge, they could come at him. One guy asked if he was out of his mind. He told them if they didn't come at him, he would come at them. Saying that, he dashed forward and chopped them like vegetables. He thought, there's no police, no reporters, and no camera here, so I can kill as much as I please. He threatened them, saying if they didn't vote for him, he would kill them after this round, no matter what. Hearing that, everyone's faces turned pale with fear. He thought, now everyone will vote for him in fear. He also thought if he could kill the MC, he would become the first ranker. In the forest, the MC was still hunting. He had already killed 265 monsters, and his level had already gone up to 16. He thought, even though he killed 200 monsters in 2 hours, he barely leveled up 6 times. But his hunting was easy because he had both the Butcher rune and the Reaper rune. Besides, it was already time for voting, so the system summoned everyone.